Hello everyone, let's get started. This is my 5th time trying to record this. Alrighty, this is my final project called the Elderly Health Tracker. The purpose of the project is to help people track data. So the background for the project, I originally made it for my mom. She had been having difficulty keeping track of all of my grandma's medical data and communication and contact information. And so I made this to keep her more organized. The benefits will be that it will keep track of all patient data and the contact information for doctors in one easy program. This could become something that other people could use when taking care of the elderly and people with health issues needing constant surveillance. The organization potential with this app would simplify the tracking method needed to help a patient. So, with comparison, I was only able to find one app, if it could even be called that was remotely similar, without being completely medical, as in for doctors and nurses. So the app is called Remote Patient Monitoring. It is an online website that offers similar features to my app, but that's where the similarities stop. My app will be a lot easier to use and a lot less intimidating. There are a lot more instructions on that website's page, and it looks mostly targeted to the actual patient to take care of themselves, but with a whole lot of medical terminology mumbo jumbo that most people don't understand. So my app is targeted to a relative or a caretaker of the patient to take care of the patient due to a patient's lack of mental and physical awareness and lack of being able to take care of themselves. My app will maintain an organized way to store patient information without needing to use all that medical terminology, and for the person taking care of the patient to have an easier time storing data. Now then, the CRUD features. There is a search button that will go through all the patient's information stored in the database and display the patient's information in specific areas of my app. There will be an add button for you to input a new patient and all information that will be added to the database and saved. There will be an update patient where you can search for a patient by ID and change things in their data and save it to the database. There is also a delete patient button that will search through the patients by ID and delete the selected patient and all patient information, and all changes will be saved to the database. Now, for recommendations for medicine adherence. Depending on the user input into the update patient or previously saved data to the database, there will be medical directions based on what medicine needs to be taken, such as if the blood pressure is not within a healthy range, or the pulse is too high or too low, etc. It will display exactly what you need to do, and if it is at a dangerous level enough that you need to seek medical attention right away. Now, the last one. Send email to doctor and clear the app. So with that, there will be an email button, at the very bottom of the screen of the first window. Now when you click that, it will generate a new window for you to select a doctor's email looking through patient ID. And you can select that patient's doctor's email. And if you click the yes button, it will generate a new email window with the doctor's email in the Mail To section of the email. But if you click the no button, it will close the window you are currently on and take you back to the previous window to continue using the program. Now then, if you see here, I have all of the patients loaded up. You can search by name and it generates. You can search by ID and it generates, and see how this is red and it's telling you that your pulse is too high or that the oxygen level is bad. That is the medical directions. Now, you can also update depending on what you want. Let's go ahead and go with good old Ruth, my grandma. Now, if we do that and search, see how it displays, and boom. Subtle, but it's still there. Now then, you can also delete a patient and it permanently gets rid of them all over. Now then, you can also add a patient and we're going to do this at random. Alrighty. And we're going to put decent information in here. If I could click. Alrighty. Add. And you see, it pops up. And it also generates in here. Now then, if you click this, it'll take you to a new window where you can look through and select just at random. And now, if you click this, it gets rid of that window. But then, if you click this, ta-da! See, it generates this. And it also already generates your email. And then from here, you can go ahead and type whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and discard that. And that is my app. I went through a lot of different coding to get this email to work. And see? It won't run if you don't got anything to run it on. Alrighty. I hope you all had a great time. And thank you for listening in. Hopefully this time it will actually save. Alrighty now. Have a great day.